Hello and welcome to another update video about Litecoin. In the last video we discussed that we might be in this last wave here to the downside, in this fifth wave here, against the wave 4 high, which was made on the 29th of August at around $70. I also highlighted to you that we only had 3 waves down, basically a 1-2 setup and then 1-2-3. So we only had overall 3 waves down, really. Yeah. So I highlighted, okay, if we get a higher high above this previous smaller degree wave 2 high, then this yellow count is probably not working out, but it's here a reset of wave 2. Basically a larger wave 1 and a larger wave 2. Yeah, and I think this is certainly a possibility. Certainly the direct micro count, the direct pathway to the downside was not followed, and we're now rallying back into resistance. But I looked at obviously the XRP chart earlier today, and this structure here looks very, very similar. So I'm actually thinking, okay, yeah, this could be a wave 1 to the downside. I don't really like the look of it, but it could be, with the wave 2 unfolding right now. So I leave it on the chart with a question mark. But I'm actually thinking, because this move down counts better as a 3-wave move, do we maybe have a triangle here as a wave 4? Is this wave 4 a triangle like we find it on the, well, XRP is actually a B-wave triangle, but it's still sort of the same structure, where in this case a wave 4 could be a triangle, yeah? And then we would be dealing with, and I can take, well, the resistance is still relevant for the wave 2 pullback. So as long as price stays below $69, yep, this wave 2 is technically valid. But again, I think because we made another higher low here, I think it might be morphing into, or transforming into an Elliott Wave triangle, which would simply delay the sell-off. So at least it's something I pay attention to. A wave, the B wave, the C wave might be unfolding right now. It might also go into resistance. Then a D wave down, and an E wave to the upside. That's certainly something that I find quite likely, and I highlight that in yellow now. And the wave 4 would end where the E wave of the triangle is ending. So to keep that a valid scenario, the C wave needs to end below the A wave high. So it needs to end below $70.70. Yeah, and then you've got your A wave, a B wave corrective, maybe the C wave now as a correction, a D wave down, and an E wave to the upside to complete it. But that would take another series of, well, at least one more higher low and one more lower high to complete a contracting triangle. If in the next move to the downside, we break below this yellow B wave low here, this swing low, which was made on Monday, at around $57, or let's call it 58, then I think we're dealing with the white wave count here, which would be the more direct sell-off, yeah? But at the moment I find the triangle definitely a likely option. But either way, it's against this $70.70 level that we can focus on lower, either in a triangle, which would just lead a little bit to a little bit of a delay, yeah, of the sell-off, or more directly. But yes, quite a lot of strength today in the Litecoin chart. I don't see this yet as a trend reversal, but I would have to take that more seriously above the end of August high, above $70.70. It's pretty much the same situation as we have it on the BTC chart, where also it's the end of August high, which is really relevant. To take a break above that level would obviously cause us to take a much more bullish scenario, maybe even a more direct breakout to the upside, much more seriously. Don't forget that looking at the bigger picture, we are here in a larger trend reversal area. So in this particular wave 2, this correction which is coming down here, this is the area where ideally the price is finding a low. Yeah, maybe one more low, maybe not, but this is looking at the, let's call it 4-hour time frame, zoomed out, yeah. This is where it should ideally turn around. But primarily still watching for lower. One more low would be ideal, and it just has that look of potential triangle that might be unfolding. Overall, an overall bullish scenario can still be tracked as long as the price doesn't break below the $48 level, $48.70 to be specific. That's the 88.7 Fibonacci retracement level down here. That's also previous structural support. And now looking at the micro level, you can see that the price is currently rallying into resistance, and I wouldn't be surprised if that's the point of control on the VRVP. Yeah, basically here, point of control is around $64.20. That's the price we get rejected just now. Just the area where most Litecoins were traded, the price. So it typically is quite a strong resistance level. Yeah, that's my update about Litecoin. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.